Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Restaurant and Bar Marketing Podcast. This is your host, Eric Schellenberger from Los Angeles. Today, I want to talk about holiday promos. The holidays are coming up, so apologies if this is a little late because we're already kind of behind the gun to do any sort of Halloween promotion. Every time this time of the year comes around, I get the same people with clients and people reaching out and they say, hey, I want to buy some ad space on Google. I want to do a sponsored ad on Google, on Yelp, TripAdvisor, on social media. What should I do, and how much should I spend, and what demographic should I go after? And my first question is, okay, what's your promotion? And most of the time they'll say, what do you mean? So the promotion is everything you're selling. But if you haven't thought that process through, whatever you post is going to be complete nonsense. It's going to be garbage and nobody's going to care. So the posting or the sponsored ad or whatever the posting is the very, very last step in a very long process. So don't think about it as, I want to put my finished product on these 3 platforms, but I don't have a finished product. Instead, think about it from step 1. What is it going to take to get a lot of people, to get a lot of buzz about your place and to pack the house? One thing has been consistent across the board every year I've ever seen, and it's that one restaurant or bar that goes all out for decorations. They make the place absolutely Clark Griswold type of Christmas decorations. They do everything they could possibly do to decorate the place. They cover every square inch. Their food presentations are themed. Their drink presentations are over the top. They have such a crazy presence that it's the kind of thing that if someone walks by or drives by or sees it or someone talks about it, it's like, damn, we have got to go check that out. If nothing else, they want to get pictures of it and they want to post it on their own social media. Free marketing, of course. So make something that's going to make other people want to take pictures and post it on their own platforms on their own. You don't have to force them. You don't have to ask them. You don't have to get involved. You don't have to spend money. Just make it so over the top cool that everybody is going to make it a point to stop in and see it and market it for you. Make the drink presentation so cool that people are going to take pictures of them. Every single time that drink gets put down, that person backs up, takes a picture or 2 or 3, posts it to their social media, tags you in it without you having to ask them to do a thing. So this kind of thing is an investment. It's a gamble, but it's a gamble that almost always pays off if you do it correctly. So I'm not talking about a $200 holiday promo budget that you send a server down to Spirit Halloween or Walmart and have them pick up $200 worth of nonsense and paste to the wall and use that really annoying spider web cotton that gets everywhere. That's what everybody's going to do. That's what everybody always has done. That's probably what they're going to do this year. Be that one place that you put 5 or 10 grand into this place, whatever number you're comfortable with, which I know a lot of people will not be comfortable with that number. Whatever you think it's going to take to make it over the top. If you have to hire a company to do it right, great, hire the company. Spend the money up front, trust me. If you're in a little tiny small town no one's ever heard of and people are going to drive through on their way to something else, don't waste your money. If you have, this is the same with search engine visibility. If you have a big pool of people to choose from, if you're in a big city, if you're on the outskirts of a big city, you have a lot of people that could potentially see you in an online search. That's why search engine optimization is very important for that situation. Same idea with decorations. So if this gets to be something that's so crazy, you start to get people in here, the people that have already gone there, they're going to tell their friends. They're going to create all the free marketing you can imagine. Now, if this is cool enough that it's newsworthy, now the media gets involved and now it's on the morning news. Now it's on the 5 o'clock news in the evening. Now it's so cool. If the media deems it newsworthy enough, they're going to go out of their way. They're not going to charge you. They're going to come shoot the place for free. They're going to do more free promotion for you. And it's going to be a thing where you're going to have a line out the door. And this is something to where everybody has got to make it a point to show up. Nobody's going to miss this. So let's go back to our sponsored ads. Now you have a video or a photo of something that's that crazy, that will stop people from scrolling. That's going to take that guy from cruising through his phone a million miles an hour. And if they're doing holiday parties near me, best restaurants for Halloween, best restaurants for Christmas, for whatever, they're going to stop at that one. And they're going to say, wow, okay, that's different. That is a very well executed plan that's promoted well. Don't put a lot of money into it. You don't have to. Don't put a whole bunch of a huge budget in Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever. You could have you could very well make this thing work organically on social media. If you spend $0, you get the right influencers involved, or you're leveraging their following, not yours. Your following's probably not that great. No, not many restaurants have a great following. It's just a fact of life. Influencers, if it's the right person, if they're in the right area, if it's their area of expertise, and you give them a photo or a video and they do a walkthrough, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, that's all it takes. That's going to be enough promo to where it's going to build organically and people are going to walk in the door based on that alone. So we're almost too late. Like I'm saying, Halloween is almost here. But when it comes to Christmas, today is the first week of October. So start now. Get a plan together right now and check it out. And start building something to where you can start posting online very quickly. If you don't have that picture and that crazy video of the finished product, obviously you can't start promoting until that product is finished and done deal and cleaned up and looking photo worthy. So that is your goal of coming up with how you got to work backwards from that goal. Is how many days or weeks is it going to take to get to that point where it's photo worthy, and start then. By all means, start now. So on that note, if you're ever in Scottsdale, Arizona, check out a place called Coach House. It's one of those places that's been around for 100 years, one of the oldest bars in the entire area. They go over the top Christmas style. They milk it. They start in, I think it's the first week of November. They take a good 30 days to put this thing together. Every square inch is lights, wrapping paper, the whole deal. And then they go all the way out to, I think it's the end of January. They get a lot of mileage out of this. And everybody has got to stop and see Coach House during the events during Christmas week. There's a line out the door you can't even get in. Another place that you have to go check out in Old Town Scottsdale, it's called 50 Shades of Rosé. It's right in the entertainment district, and they go really big on every holiday also. This is another one of those must-see stops that everybody is going to have to go. They're going to make it a point to stop in there. They're going to make it a point to try their drinks that are these crazy over-the-top presentations. Everybody packs that place to where it's impossible to get in during the Christmas kind of time frame. So go check out those. Look at them online. If you're not in the area, 50 Shades of Rosé, Coach House in Scottsdale. See what they're doing. And if you got to steal from the best, steal from those guys and get a great plan together. But do it now. All right. Hope this helps.